recording. Thank you, robots. Oh my God, robots are always female voices these days, which is a little bit creepy too. Okay, all right. Who am I exercise? All right. So if I had to give an introduction, Kev, right, and like let's put in a little setting here, right? So let's say that we're in the Hilton Hotel lobby someday after COVID, yes, and it's where kind of looks like this. This is a good stuff, a good setting, all right? And it's some kind of networking event where it's companies meeting companies and people, representatives meeting representatives. Okay, so that's pretty common, I would say, in any business industry, right? Where we look at this, and I have to give some kind of introduction. Okay, all right. So I'm sitting here, and I'm standing, and I have coffee. All right, I'm drinking coffee. Okay, all right. Let's start casually. All right. So hello, Kun Homma-san. I know your name because it's on your name tag. All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Cool. All right, and then you can just ask me, like, you can just say, who are you? You can say, who are you? Right, keep it simple, right? You say, who are you?
Who are you?
I know it's awkward.
May I ask your name?
May I ask your name? That's good. Okay, may I ask your name is good. All right, my name is Paul. Right, hold on. My name is Paul. The interesting thing about this is the way you say this. These three words is actually pretty, 4 words. It's actually pretty powerful too, right? I think it says a lot, and some people can hear it. Okay, so you have here. May I ask your name? Ask your name. That's good, right? And then we have the terrible question to never ask, which is going to be, who are you? Right? Yeah, in Korean it'd be like, yeah, nuguya, yeah, nuguya, right? That would be that. Yeah. What is this in Japanese? The rude way.
If you ask Japanese people, who are you? Very not polite way. So,
yeah, it's not polite in any language. Yeah, it doesn't matter what language. Yeah. Okay, may I ask your name? May I ask your name? That's good. Okay, let's see here. What would I say? May I ask how you came to be here? I think this would, like, just being inspired right now, right? Is that I think this is what I would ask, right? Like, may I ask how you came to be here? Right? And that would be a polite way of saying, why are you here? Right? The polite version. Yeah. And I like this one a little bit better than like, may I ask your name? Right? And I'll tell you why, right? The reason I like it more and better is that if you ask this one, I get 2 pieces of information. If I ask this one, I don't know how many pieces of information I can get. Right? And so that's why I like this question, right? May I ask how you came to be here, right? And it's also a question that it doesn't make a person feel bad or angry, you know, or like scared, you know, right? And it makes them feel open to answer. All right, cool. May I ask how you came to be here? That's a good question. All right, so now I have to do like Paul's intro real fast here. All right. Oh man, I'm shy. Okay. I'm actually shy, right? I like to talk, I can talk, but I'm actually really shy. Okay. My name is Paul Park. My father was from North Korea and my mother was from South Korea. They emigrated to the States in the 70s and they opened up a dry cleaners there. In the 1997 or 96 LA riots, the dry cleaners was burnt down to the ground. And we had to start a new life in Oregon, about 2,000 kilometers away. I grew up in California and I grew up in Oregon. I learned how to surfboard and I had friends of many different colors. I have worked in almost every industry. And for the last 17 years, I've been in education. I started in Korea and and the lady who owned the school was very pregnant at the time and she had to have a C-section. And after 2 months of being a teacher, I was managing her school with another Korean guy. I did that for a year. And then when she came back, I realized I could just do it by myself. Right. And I did that for 5 years almost. And then I traveled to China and lots of other places and worked with nonprofits and organizations, lots of different little work here and there. And then built a school here over the last like 6 years or so now, right? And 6 years after that, we're here meeting you, right? And it's trying to help you improve your English for work and more opportunities here in this new country outside of Japan for you. That's my introduction. Okay, all right, we're done. All right, that would be my answer to like, may I ask how you came to be here? And that would be like 3:13 p.m. Tuesday, October 5th, right, for that. Okay, so for you, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on writing yours. All right, if you don't have it yet, right, then we'll write it down and I'll help you write it. Okay. All right, cool. All right, and then I'm gonna stop the recording here. All right, how do I stop the recording?